What up, everybody? Welcome to another El Chicano podcast. I got my two guests here, my Ronnie Gray.
Ronin Gray, what up, what up?
And ER.
Yeah, El Chicano in the house.
We're going to ask him a few questions right here on our podcast right here. Hopefully everything comes out good. So what do you guys have, you guys say you guys are working on a new project, right? A new project and a new video?
Yeah, we just came back from San Francisco last weekend filming a video for ER's single called Ooh-Ah. It's a collaboration record with both of us, but it's a pretty good song.
Yeah, it's we beat the weather to make it out in the Bay Area and to do something really cool. And we even had a good dancer on it, Elizabeth Taylor. She put some flavor into it, you know.
Yeah, Elizabeth Taylor.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Good dancer. Yeah, follow her on Instagram. Check her out. She's dope.
Okay. And so the new music you guys are coming out with, what do you guys have right now for me or for the people, right?
Oh man, we shot it with these young cats, shot by Crits and
oh yeah, you know the director's names, huh?
Yeah, in Cairo. They're from Fremont, up in Northern Cali, and I met them on a shoot with Gunna and Young Weezy, and they were just excited to work with me, and I was like, yo, well, you know, me and Triple O, we got a song together. We might as well just put our energies together and do something dope, something different.
How does this went without, how all this closing thing with the COVID-19 thing going on? How did this went? Did you guys had it easy or they made it a little harder for you guys?
It's funny. Everything opened up on Friday last week. So when we were there, we got there Friday.
Yeah.
And all the restaurants were outdoor dining. So we didn't really feel the effect of that,
It's all the cities like they're doing the same thing, or because you know how LA they say, I don't know, the news they BS a lot.
Yeah,
they lie a lot about things. So I want to know the truth from you guys. So what you guys view.
I think every major city is having high restrictions because there's a high population, so the odds of catching it are higher. And when you go to smaller cities, people are more lenient because there's a lower population, so people are just more laid back. It's just the way it is. So when you go to any major city, they're probably gonna trip on you to, hey, wear a mask, you can't come in here, wash your hands, keep 6 feet distance. But in small towns they might be a little more lenient.
Even in here, when I was coming in, they told me, hey, put your mask on. I was like, huh? I was like, what the hell? Like, okay. I'm all like, yes, ma'am. I'll put my mask on.
Yeah.
And nobody. Well, for the footage, we're trying to look professional.
Yeah.
We are keeping our distance, so people won't think we are keeping our distance. We're 6 feet apart. We're doing our thing,
Yeah.
I don't want people to think like, oh, how good Chicano's always talking about the vaccine and all that, and he's not even wearing a mask in there. People that follow me, people that probably follow you are probably saying, oh, what about Ronnie Gray? He's not even wearing a mask.
Yeah. Someone told me that in a picture I took recently, and I was like, man, I just took it off for the picture and I put it back on after, So right. I get tested almost every day because
exactly.
where I work at, so.
Exactly.
Yeah, me too.
Since I work, everybody knows I work as security. I still do, man. I hustle. I do my grind. We all, you know what I mean. We do our music, our thing.
Yeah.
But where I work at, they do send me to go do CVS.
Yeah.
But I don't trust CVS, so I just go to my doctor. I just go to my doctor and get it done.
That's good.
So you guys got a new music video, right?
Yeah.
A new music video, a new song, movies.
Yeah. I'm currently filming Family Business on BET Plus. Carl Weber's The Family Business, season 3, and it's exciting. Tretch from 90 by Nature is in it.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah, and a lot of big actors in it, and that's been a great experience. And
watch it on BET if you haven't seen it. He's in season 2, right?
Season 2.
Yeah, I just watched the first episode. I hadn't watched it, and I was like, oh, this looks dope. Looks good.
For those of you that don't know, he came out on SWATs, right?
SWAT, yeah.
SWAT.
Sons of Anarchy.
Man, so he's an actor. You ain't talking about somebody that, like, for him to come down here to this little podcast, that's humble right there, man.
He's a blessing, man.
He's humble, man. Like, Ronnie Gray, he's done his things.
Ronnie Gray is actually working on he's been writing. He's working on putting together a book.
I saw your post, post on Facebook and Instagram. I think you were, like, writing a song.
Oh yeah, I'm always writing.
Writing a song, right?
Yeah. I write every day.
That's pretty dope right there, man. Like, what, have you ever thought about it? Writing your own songs and giving it to maybe like mariachis, maybe giving it to.
No, I just write stuff for myself. You know, if someone wants to do something later, I mean, we can, but I just write for my own pleasure.
I was about to tell you, I got a singer that might be able to sing it. You know, remember the one that I brought on the first episode? This is the second episode of for English version, New Talents, No Talentos. That's what we do. Sometimes it's on Spanish, sometimes on English. We do both, man. You know what I mean? Like, everybody says you freaking mix. I can't cuss because I'm in the office right now, so I can't cuss. But that's about to be me right now. But they don't let me be me. They don't let me be me. They put the thing beep.
They listening to us.
Right. So can you show us like you want to play your song
Let me play this record that we just filmed the video for. Last week. I think it's a really cool song, and it's by ER featuring Ronin Gray.
Meanwhile, he plays his song, guys. You guys could how can we find you guys your music? And
you could just find it on you could type ER versus RG and then search that, and you'll see all our collaborations on Google search. Or for the particular song, it's called Ooh Ah.
It's really just.
Yeah, I heard the air conditioner.
No, do you hear the song?
Oh.
So like,
Yep. Yeah.
You let it play. You want to let it play one time?
Holla at me. My lifestyle like ooh ah, smoking on that ooh ah, baby got that ooh ah. When I hit it like ooh ah, lifestyle like ooh ah, smoking on that ooh ah. Living your life on social media. Book another flight, time travel through Expedia. Red eye this and red eye that. Breathing deep like Darth Vader. Fuck Selena in the elevator. And I'ma say a prayer. My baby got ass. Having a blast, flying first class. Trying to find likes, but I'm liking what I do. Sky high player, unlike you. Ripping the panties and sucking the tits. She was so in love, the bitch would jump off a cliff. Now for the bitches, I finger the switches. Bring me some money if you wanna be the missus. I ain't a genie, but I can make wishes. Don't make a mess if you can't wash the dishes. My lifestyle full of riches. Ooh, ah, so delicious. No love lost or no love gained. In the back of the train, leg giving me brain. Barbara's blowing me up like what the fuck. Got a text from my cousin, said she's dying for the nut. Yeah, she dying for the nut. Yeah, I'm dying for the fuck. Black coffee in my cup. Yeah. My day is full of luck. Yeah. Big talk, pick up truck in the city, that's what's up. Attitude, don't give a fuck. Eating triple O, what's up? Yeah. What's up? Jen hitting the DMs. Yeah. Trying to get me in a menage with her girlfriend. What's up, baby? I'm more like a pimp than a tricky hoe. I might hit the casino for that cop and blow. I got that hustle and flow. Get it? Stop and go. California snow. Come on. Act like you know. I'm getting lifted. She down 10 toes. Standing room only at our live show. Triple O. My lifestyle like ooh ah. Smoking on that ooh ah. Baby got that ooh ah. When I hit it like ooh ah. Lifestyle like ooh ah. Smoking on that ooh ah. Baby got that ooh ah. When I hit it like ooh ah.
That was Ronnie Grace right there. We're live right here. Well, we're not live, but we're here.
Ooh, ah, by ER
It's called Ooh I by ER and Ronnie Gray. We're over here testing now the equipment as well. We got new equipment here, man. We got new equipment, new technology here. And okay, I muted you guys' mics already.
All right. What do you
So-
think, man? What do you think?
I think that's gonna be a hit.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be a hit. I mean nowadays,
You never
see, look,
know.
it's a hit, right? But you gotta pay.
To get it
It's not like
exposed.
back. It's not like back then, man.
Yeah,
It's not like back then. Like back then, I would probably be like, yeah, it's gonna be a hit, man. It could be a hit. But nowadays, the music is it true, man. The music industry changed a lot due to that Hollywood thing. You know what I mean? Like. But if you can find I'm not gonna say it, but you can find somebody that can move your music around.
Yeah.
Everybody go like, oh, we know what he's talking about. Hey,
It just all that stuff takes time, you know. You just got to keep putting in your. Oh,
But-
here, I brought you some stickers too.
oh, for
All
sure.
that stuff just takes time, you know.
You guys want to show it right here? Look, some stickers.
Oh yeah.
That's his live. They seen them already though. You put them on.
Oh yeah. Let me see. Let me give him a close up.
Sure.
There you go. Close up.
But, you know, you just gotta do your thing for a long time. I got homies that they listen to my last project and they call me and
Right.
they tell me, just keep doing your thing, man. And I get discouraged sometimes because I've been doing it for a long time and but you just gotta enjoy the journey, you know. You don't really do music because
You're trying
to get rich, you know. You do
Right.
music
You
because
can still hear him.
it's something.
You can still hear him on the mic too.
Yeah. You do
Yeah.
music because it's something that you really enjoy. Because I know I have and I know he has. We've spent way more money than we've made from music. Now from
True.
motion picture, we're in different positions, but we're both making a living off of that. So the movie business has actually paid us. The movie business is giving us insurance. The movie business is paying us, but the music isn't. But you if you love it, you do it. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So, and when I write records, I try to focus and I try to write the best that I can. I try to be creative. I try to be I try to shock people a little bit, say certain things that are gonna, like trolling, you know, you try to make
Right.
people say, oh
Right.
shit, wow, that's wild, you know, I can't believe he said that. Music, it allows you to be who you can't be in real life.
True.
Of course, you know, like Too Short's never been a real pimp, but he could talk pimping up and down all day on the record, you know.
Like me, I'm not a real Chicano,
Yeah.
but you know, I'm a paisa, you know, shit. But I'm all tatted up, but I'm not a real Chicano, right? That's what some people say. Oh, you're a paisa, bro. What they say to Mr. Capone, you're Middle Eastern. So what? He's representing.
Yeah.
He's representing us, man. Like, what's up with people?
Right.
We live in 2021 now.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, it's money. Is you know, but you know what? While people hate on that, he's over here on his mansion, shit kicking back.
Yeah.
When
You
you're
know what I mean?
successful, you're
Like,
gonna have a lot of people
you know.
hate you. You know, someone told me that too the other day. I got a message from this kid, and he's like, "Oh, I'm a big fan of your music, but my brothers think you're trash." And I just told him, you know, like, what is it those that mind don't matter, and those that matter don't mind,
Yep.
right? Because the
Right.
people that care about you, they're just keep doing your thing.
But watch.
support. And the people that don't matter, like, they don't matter. They
That's-
don't matter.
They don't matter, and if they hate, they're only putting energy into your success.
That's where I was going with
Yeah.
this. See, look, it's
That's not
like
bad though, because the kid was like, he's like 13, bro.
It's-
His whole
He's
Instagram is
he's speaking up for you. He's like,
it's like Nata. He's a corridos tumbados dude.
Yeah.
He bounced. A lot of people talk trash about him, but they want to work with him. They want to work with him. So, bro, you just talk
Right.
crap about me, but you want to work with me.
they want to feed off this hype.
They want to feel out. You want to become
Yeah.
famous out of my fame. Like, how is that if you talk?
There's a lot of people that they laughed at. I'm sure they laughed at Bubba Sparks. They laughed at Paul Wall. They laughed at Eminem. They laughed at a lot of people when they were coming up in the music business. And,
Yep.
And from their persistence, they became very successful financially. But it's just you got to stay committed, dedicated, and focused to whatever it is that you want to do. You know,
Yeah.
you got to
Right.
stay focused. Focus is the word.
It's like if you want to become a lawyer, study to be a lawyer. You want to become anything like a radio host. Look at me, I'm all studying, I'm all doing my thing, and I'm just being me.
But I respect you 100%. And the reason
Nah,
when you
you-
call, I come.
good looking
and
now,
I
man.
come because you look, dog. You invest the money in the equipment.
True.
You go out of your way to try and get a good location to make it look.
True.
All those things, no matter if everything you do isn't perfect, all those things are what sets you apart from everyone else. There might be someone out there who has the perfect radio voice, but they will never take the time to even get the location or buy the equipment. In my opinion, I respect that 100%. You know, and even me, I might not be the best actor or the best rapper, but it's all about doing it. It's doing it is the hardest thing. People are quick to criticize and leave comments and talk junk, but doing it is harder than actually. Doing it is the hardest thing.
Like not to cut. So I worked on with this guy Tom McDonald. He's a rapper, right? White dude. He got tats and everything. And I did 2 music videos on him and speaking what Triple O was talking about. Like, he's self-independent. He's shooting his own videos, no label, nothing. And just recently, man, like, he blew up like all over social media off of one song. It's called Fake Woke.
Yeah.
But he tapped into like the social conscious, like of what's going on, and just his effort and putting his work in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even hate on him. That's much respect.
He hit. He kept shit. He kept.
Yeah.
What is it? I got the dice and I'm gonna keep on rolling.
I'm gonna keep on rolling.
He rolled and he hit.
It's like,
he hit. Yeah.
The mistake that sorry, I moved the mic. But the mistake that I did when I started rapping, I let people put me down. I let people put me down, and that made me not want to do music no more.
Yeah.
So I told myself,
I could relate to that one.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get discouraged all the time, but something inside me just says, like, I don't know, fuck these motherfuckers. I'll come back harder.
Beep, beep. I'm gonna let me. Hey, he's saying it how it is, man. He's saying it how it is.
Inside me though just says like, nah, you can't let them discourage you. Like, they're not important. They don't pay my bills, and it's my life. It's my choice. You know.
Right.
And you know, you can't give up. You just gotta believe in yourself. That's the number one rule, is to believe in yourself.
Yeah. Right. And everyone that I looked up to and who inspired me to be rapping or to create music, they gave up on their dreams. They're not even like pursuing it anymore.
At least what a lot of people are saying about me, that at least me, okay, I didn't make it in the rap industry, right? Oh, a big deal, but I was behind the music. I was behind doing beats, doing that's what a lot of people don't know. They never. Now we live in a different era where the producer now, everybody back then they used to be like, oh, I want to be the rapper, right? Now everybody says, oh, I want to be a producer and a rapper now. I want to do my own thing now. So the one that did that on the Latino side, on the Mexican region side, it was Angel del Villar from Del Records. I'm pretty sure you probably heard of him. Gerardo Ortiz.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
You know, all of them.
I don't listen to their music because I don't really listen to Mexican regional music.
You're more into like hip hop and rap.
Yeah. And I've been listening to a lot of Brazilian music lately. But
King Little G was part of it too.
Oh, okay.
King Little G was part of. He was part of Del Records too. At one.
Oh yeah, he was part of the Blue Dot Del Records. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it didn't.
Yeah, but he was their urban artist.
The only one.
It was a Mexican regional label. Yeah.
The only one. The only one that did hip hop in there, but it didn't work out. You know,
it's hard to promote Mexican regional rap. The same thing with my friend Malverde when he was signed to Universal. Yeah. He was an urban hip hop artist with Brooklyn, New York based beats, rapping about drug stuff in English with KRS-One style flow. You know, just a modern style rap, but it still didn't take off. You know, it's just the labels are not ready for it yet. Maybe now they're becoming more ready for it. You know, because there's so many things like the Latin Beast channel and all these other channels that are promoting music videos and all these guys dropping stuff all the time.
I feel like the sound is more popish. You know, like a Pitbull or a Bad Bunny.
Yeah, that's definitely more pop. Yeah.
It's because the problem with my opinion, the record labels, they only focus on one artist, man. Or top 10s, like they call it the top 10s or top 5 artists.
Yeah.
Why you don't focus on somebody that, you know, pay attention to that dude? That dude might make you some money too. You know, like pay attention to the other dude. Like it's like if you sign with
But that's corporate though. They're not.
True.
They don't care about people. They only care about numbers and money. So they're
True.
looking at this guy selling the most tickets. That's who we're going with.
But the technology now is that anybody could create music.
But too with technology, this guy has more Instagram followers. Go with him.
Right.
That I'm not gonna argue with that. I'm like, that's true.
That's what people do though, and the guy that has 500 followers might be way more talented, but they're gonna look at the guy that has 50,000 followers or even 5,000 followers
that he paid for, that he spent like.
But see, look, he earned his people fairly, right?
Of course.
But corporate, they pay YouTube now. That's what I'm telling you. The music changed now. They pay YouTube to make that artist look like if he was big.
Of course. Yeah.
Sometimes,
That's
and
the
they pay him.
They pay him
what, 10 millions or millions of dollars probably. They pay him. They pay him.
They said the Nicki Minaj and 6ix9ine record beat the Eminem views in 1 hour on YouTube.
Wow.
But they paid half of those views were paid for by the record label.
See what I mean? Like,
yeah.
To push the record more.
Oh, that's like when Shaq said when he dropped his album, he bought like he bought his shit gold, right? Did Shaq do that?
Yeah, but, no, but
but you know what? We can also respect them.
We need another 100,000 to go.
I'll buy it.
If you're about your money,
just for a $50 plaque.
What do you guys think? Like, if you're about your money, like, why not take the shortcut if you can? Like, why not, right?
If you
like,
got it, it ain't tricking. If
you know what I mean? Like, well, what is your opinion? Like, anybody has their. What is your opinion?
Like, in sports, if you could get ahead 1%, that's going to give you the edge to win. You know what I'm saying? And life, when it comes to money, people are being competitive. So yeah, if there's a guy out there and someone can write him a hit song, he'll probably take that ride. You know what I'm saying? It just depends what you want. You know, everybody's path and everybody's journey is different. You know, and different opportunities are presented to different people. It's just different for everybody. You know, some people walk into an audition room by accident and they become a huge star. Some people
grind their whole life
and come to LA, get their reel, get their headshots, get an agent, get a manager, and never book shit. Right?
That's a waste of money.
There's other people, like I was telling ER, like I've booked a few jobs. Every job that I've ever had in the entertainment business has been through a relationship and through a friendship. I have yet to book a job because I randomly walk into a room and someone says, "You got the job." That hasn't happened ever in my career.
It's like, for example, like,
but
okay,
everybody's path is different now. You know, everybody's path is different. So,
like, maybe, like, for example, okay, it's an example. Like, I see Ronnie Gray. He's doing it. I got money. I'm a millionaire, right? I'm a rich dude, businessman. Hey, Ronnie, I want to put you more. I want to make you a star. I want to put you more up. How about I give you 1 million? We're going to say 1 million. Will you be like, hell yeah, huh, right? Like, you'll be like, hell yeah, right?
It depends on,
on the contract, huh?
It depends on what the price is.
You may be required to drop 3 albums. You know, you may have to drop.
Not only that, but
that's 350,000 an album. That's pretty good.
Not only
that's an example. You know, it may be on a 12 album deal within
20 years.
Yeah.
not only that, but the thing is, like Suge Knight, man, what he used to do.
I don't know.
He okay. For example, all right, I'll give you. You can record all the albums you want. They'll become a hit. You gotta move shit. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta move. Some people, they do that sometimes. And look at Tupac. Tupac was not really a gangster. And look at how they sometimes, I think, like, some record labels, they ruin rappers' lives.
Well, he got caught up in the image of
right.
He got caught up in his persona. The line between who he was as Tupac Shakur and Tupac the rapper became blurred, skewed. You know, he became confused,
he let the character eat him, huh? He let pretty much the character, because it was supposed to be like a character, right? It's like if
all artists are characters. That's why they wear their hair crazy and they wear clothes that people don't wear in public.
A lot of people, they criticize 69. Why? I mean, he has his own style. Whether you hate him or not,
I don't hate him. I mean, you know.
That's why I say, like, whether they hate him or not, like, you know what I mean? Whether they hate him or not, like, because I hear people say, "Oh, 69 is this, 69 is this, and that he's a snitch."
Yeah, as a person,
you know,
it's like me hating Kobe.
He don't got no street cred.
Not to say Kobe.
I don't care about him. I care about his music.
Right.
You know what I mean? I care about his music. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in love with his music. I don't know him.
And that's how
I don't know who he is. You know what I mean? Like,
that's how the fans are, though. The fans don't care that Rick Ross used to be a correctional officer.
Right.
And I think Rick Ross makes fucking dope ass.
And he looks like if he's really, and he looks like if he's a really G, like all G'd up, man.
But people have overlooked those things, you know what I'm saying? So in entertainment, being real doesn't always get you further. Being real might help sometimes.
That's what we should explain.
Stuff, but it doesn't always get you further. Like, you could be the guys who play the realest dudes on TV are probably the most soft, feminine people in real life, right? They probably don't. They play the toughest dudes, but they're not that at all. And the ones who act the toughest are the softest. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, exactly. The ones that like everybody always sees me like I'm calm and everything, but they don't know who I know, what I, not that I'm trying to alert nobody or trying to say nothing, but they don't know. Like, I'm cool with people. I'm a nice person. I keep it cool with people. You know, I keep it real. I'm not a gangster, but I grew up in the hood.
Yeah.
I grew up with cholos, bloods, cribs. Hey, I'm saying it how it is.
Yeah.
Like, I grew up around that. You know. Except I didn't grow up in New York. I don't got Latin Kings here, but I got love for all of you, man. I got love for all of them. You know, you guys do your thing. We mind our own business. We don't care what you guys do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, shout outs to them and to the hood over there, you know.
All the tribes.
Yes, you know.
All the tribes.
Yeah, man. We got love for you guys, man. We don't, you know, no disrespect or nothing, you know.
Exactly.
You know,
we all tribal people. That's what it is. You know?
Yeah, man.
If
Like,
it doesn't relate to you, then, you know.
I chose to
disagree.
see. Look, it's funny. You try to get out of the hood, right? Like you live in the hood, but you're trying to get out of there, right? I moved to San Bernardino. It's hood right there too.
Mm-hmm.
Most
probably more hood than the hood.
Yeah. LA went over there.
Yeah.
LA moved over there. LA moved over there, man. Me and my Diet Coke. Oh, I'm not gonna promote it. I'm not getting paid.
Even in Vegas, man.
I remember everybody trying to move.
I'm not getting paid by Coke to promote Diet Coke. I'm all like that.
Yeah, no, I was in Vegas for my brother's birthday, man. We was hanging out on downtown Vegas on the Strip, and I swear, like, just hanging out, like, I've seen like 10, 15 people that I knew from LA. I'm like, you live out here too?
Yeah.
I'm like, shit.
Supposedly, like me, I could talk for myself, right? I don't know other people, right? I could talk for myself.
Right.
Supposedly, I moved out of LA because I was I used to live in San Bernardino once. I went to school there, San Bernardino High School, Pacific High School, Del Vallejo, Arrowview Middle School. If you live around San Bernardino, you guys will be familiar with it.
Right.
Google it, man. Look it up if you want. I'm all like that. If you guys, I'm trying to
say, live your motherfucking.
Yeah, like if they can look it up if they want.
Yeah.
Play another record when you're ready. I'll play Steve Stunning.
All right. Well, we're gonna get moving to the.
You play another song.
To the record. We're gonna play another song, and you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's rolling.
Saying, live your motherfucking life. You gotta get your motherfucking hustle. Understand niggas is gonna hate you regardless. Get that out of your head, that fantasy world where niggas ain't hating on you.
I see these player haters. They think we out here frontin'. I see you now or later. I'm out here stay be stuntin'. I see these player haters. They think we out here frontin'. I see you now or later. I'm out here stay be stuntin'.
I'm out here stay be stuntin'. I'm out here starting something. I'm out here stay be stuntin'. I'm out here came from nothing.
Fools be like that shit don't make no sense. But it don't make dollars, your whole life is bent. Trying to get it together, I fuck with whoever. You know what I'm doing, man. The 23rd letter,
West Coast, baby. Life is gravy, don't be lazy. Hey man, stunting daily, acting crazy. Out here, I be getting petty.
Pop the bottle, I'm stressing. Board tab, I'm checking. These bitches in my section need to hurry up and be lesbian. All I want is a menage.
That's right.
Don't mean to seem so odd,
Nope.
but I spent my whole check. Bitches better do their job. I see these player haters. They think we out here frontin'. I see you now or later. I'm out here stay be stuntin'. I see these player haters. They think we out here frontin'. I see you now or later. I'm out here stay be stuntin'.
ERN triple O. If you don't know, nigga. nigga, now you know. ER and triple O. Going where we wanna go. I could catch a tiger by the toe, don't let it get you. Bitch, better see the bigger picture. The picture. Change the game like scripture. What to do, cause I'm rich.
Prior to my arrival, I visualized getting on the stage and blowing them all away. Still rolling gray. Of course, I came to get paid. I'm letting motherfuckers know that it's Judgment Day. It's RGER, yeah, we holding down the game. Who wants to fuck with us? Cause y'all can't maintain. Came to rearrange things and snatch the chains. That's how we do this shit. Insane in the brain.
I'm just so insane in the membrane. Think I'm going insane. Ain't no stopping what I'm doing them days. I'm straight bringing the pain. ER triple O, let the beat bang. Say la vie, baby, pour the champagne. Top tier with my campaign. Top tier in my own damn lane.
I see these player haters. They think we out here frontin'. I see you now or later. I'm out here steady stuntin'. I see these player haters. They think we out here frontin'. I see you now or later. I'm out here steady stuntin'.
Well, I respect your ambition, Willie, but you got to have vision. Now, I run every kind of bitch, every kind of place, and I know one thing. When it comes down on you, you either collectivize or you run like a solitary rat.
Play Black Ops. You want to play Black Ops?
All right, guys, we're back on air.